going on, YouTubers? Statue collector here with another statue unboxing, and today I have what I have been waiting for about 1.5 years, the King Arts Power Charger Ultron from Age of Ultron. Now, this was on technically eBay for the longest time. I kept messaging the seller, they never knew when it was coming out. Someone made a YouTube video on it, I watched it, contacted the person that made the video, and they were actually able to help me get this. So, I was able to get this piece. So, this is how it came, just a brown box with styrofoam inside. Looks like Ultron's one piece, and it is quite big, I ain't gonna lie. It's quite big. I didn't want to tip the styrofoam over just because the tape broke, and it's too risky. Ultron is quite big. I'll show you guys in a second as soon as I can get him out of the box. As you can see, this is, let me just put this down, one massive figure. Look at that. This is humongous. Holy cow. That is a big 1/4 scale. That feels like a 1/3 to me. And here's the Ultron Sentry head he does hold. All right, let me see if I could, the rest was just gonna be really the base. Really hard to unbox this the way it was, the tape came off. Oh boy. All right, I'm just gonna take it off like this. Now here's the base. On the bottom, looks like something for the batteries. I believe that's everything in this box. Let me just look. Yeah, I believe that's it. So not too many pieces, really. All right, let me just put that to the side. So there is a cell phone charger with this. I believe I have to just set that up. So I need to look at this carefully and see exactly how this is done. Base is pretty nice. There was some sort of instruction pamphlet here. Huh. All right. I'll figure out that battery stuff later. I'll just go ahead and put Ultron on. I'm very happy on the size. Gotta say, it's quite big. as you can see, this is a big 1/4. And this is just magnetized simply, like so. And one final piece, the Ultron Mask, which looks like it just goes right here actually. I believe it goes right here. Let me look at this. Let me look at the instructions real quick. Actually, wait. I guess that's it, folks, just like that. You just rest it on the base. So there you have it. Let me go ahead and get everything situated in the statue and let's see how it looks. Alright, YouTubers, I do have Ultron here in the collection. I'm actually going to be displaying him inside that shelf, but I put him out so we could do the review. Now, as you can see, he is massive. He stands approximately 28 inches tall, almost 29. He's almost as tall as the Iron Man, which stands at 29 inches. He's taller than Hulk, so he's an absolute beast for sure. And I really like this statue. You know, Ultron was very big in the movie, and they did not underscale him. He's huge. And let's just go ahead and check him out. So this is a phone charger. It actually has right here, I can, basically I need an iPhone cable though, and then I just plug it in. And this has a rechargeable battery in it, so I can charge that. And it has two LED modes. One is constantly on, the other is motion sensor. And it's quite a powerful motion sensor. Like the moment I open the door in the statue room, it actually does turn on. And I'll show you that light up feature here momentarily. So the base is quite heavy. Here on the base we have a Ultron Sentry, says Marvel, more or less just blue and gray, some decent detail, lots of like scrap parts because they did tear this apart. You can see street rubble, rocks, the Avengers logo, Age of Ultron, Ultron. It's quite a detailed base. It does have little lights here to indicate how charged your battery is, and then this is the motion sensor right there. So let's go ahead and look at Ultron himself. You know, he's quite detailed. The paint job, you know, is decent. I would like more shading, I would say. That would be the only thing I could complain about, but the gray is nice looking. He's holding the Ultron skull here. You know, and that looks nicely painted. You can see, you know, that's magnetized right there. So I do like the pose. I like the base. Overall, it's a very welcome addition to my statue collection. Let me just get here from a distance so you can see how big this is. That's definitely a very big 1/4 scale statue. You know, he stands as tall as Optimus Prime at 28 inches. Let me go ahead and show you the light up feature. I'm not sure how good you'll see it here in the camera, but let's go ahead and turn this on. Boom. There it is. Now you can definitely see it here in the camera. I showed my wife the light up and she liked it quite a bit. She thought it was pretty awesome. I love it. It lights up the entire statue. And with the motion sensor, it's pretty sick because that's very innovative if you ask me, because no other statues are doing a motion sensor light up. It's always you have to press a button to turn it on or have it constantly on. So the fact it's motion sensor is really cool. Let me turn off the light so you can see it a little bit better. Let me just get closer here. All right, so as you can see, lights up his entire body. The arms, the face, looks super cool. I can see it better in person than in camera, but I can definitely tell you it's a very cool light up feature. I really like it. And I like how it's motion censored, because then, you know, anytime I walk in the room, it basically will light up, and the light up feature looks really cool. So for now, I'll just turn this off. It is rechargeable, so I could simply plug in USB or just a cable basically to go ahead and charge that. And I have a cable back there, so I'll make sure that's charged and probably just leave it motion censored for now. But I will be displaying it down there. I moved the collection around a little bit to go ahead and accommodate this. I've decided, I only need a few more Marvel pieces to really complete this collection. Venom and Carnage, Deadpool. Where he's displayed, I'm actually going to get the Thanos on Throne, and then I did get the art print as well. And so that will go there. I want him as the centerpiece of the collection. And I actually got a new Avengers poster that's going to replace those two. So I'm very much looking forward to that. I should get that tomorrow. But I'll display Ultron right there. And I'm trying not to make it look too crowded, so I just did this display. I might change it up. I really just want to get Doctor Strange 1/4 movie scale statue, finish my Civil War, and then maybe a Captain Marvel statue. I need to wait. That's years away, so I wouldn't mind another really detailed Black Widow, though. One that really looks like Scarlet, and then possibly a Vision or Scarlet Witch statue. But the days of Marvel are definitely dwindling. Not too many statues are needed beyond the pre-orders. Ultron was a must-have for my collection, because then I'll have the 3 main villains of the Avengers movies, and those are my favorite movies. So I have, Loki, and then I have Ultron, and then I got the Thanos on Throne exclusive coming next year, right before the new Avengers Infinity Wars comes, so it's perfect timing. And that'll look absolutely epic to have him and the 3 villains right there. So there's the Ultron. It's an awesome statue. I'd give it a 8 out of 10. The only thing that could be improved is maybe give him a little battle damage, more shading on the paint job. But the sculpt is solid. The base is great. I like the motion sensor. Just Ultron himself could maybe just add a little bit more shading, maybe a little battle damage. But other than that, it's an awesome statue, great light up features, and I really like it. Great presence, it's huge, and I really like that. I'm gonna go ahead and put him back in a spot, and I'll show you that. All right, everybody, so as you can see, he fits perfectly there. Can't really put a statue underneath unless it's like a really small one. So for now, I'm just putting the Avengers briefcase. Maybe if I get a smaller statue that's only like 12 inches tall, then I could put that there. But there's Ultron next to Loki. Got the motion sensor set up, so that will turn on as I'm walking into my statue room. Super cool. Awesome statue. Very happy to have it. So there's the collection. Went ahead and moved that Hulk over there just because the poster I'm getting features this Hulk in that pose, so it will look good that way. Thor looks great next to the hammer. Still trying to decide on these two. There you have it, folks. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what your thoughts are.